Say it clear. I have no respect. Anyone who reacts to what I'm saying, not on its merit, not mano a mano, or talk to me like a man. But he wants to, before the conversation, he wants to mock my big head, my big face, my short height, my big belly. What the hell does that have to do with anything I'm talking about? Anybody that comes at another man in a discussion with mockery and ridicule to begin with and sarcasm, that's a piece of trash to me. Too old. I'm too old to put up with crap like that from a fool. I no longer want to suffer a fool. Unbelievable. How does a man who calls himself a man disrespect another man that way? I don't care if I'm 4'7". I'm a 5'2.5", and I sit there with you, as you could see, with my big old moon face, my gross features. I've been broken with every kind of crazy insult, and I turned my back on it. Let fools and garbage mock and ridicule me. No more. No more. It's time a man has to stand and be a man. Get off your knees. Get off your damn knees and stand like a man. Represent yourself. Never let anybody mock and ridicule you in any way. Take yourself seriously. Be your own hero. Any fool that comes at me before we even talk and he thinks he has all the answers. Wait a minute, I haven't said anything. I haven't said it. You don't have all the answers until I start talking and pushing back, and I will push back. But some idiot, some piece of trash, before we even talk, says, this man's a midget, he's a troll, he's a dwarf, he's a gnome, he's got a big old moon face, he looks like E.T., got a big old round face. Moonface never scored. I've heard this from many a punk, from many a fool, that I didn't put the son of a gun in his place where he should be put. And I feel guilty for that today. I'm a guilty man today, and I indict myself. Don't do what I did. I'm telling you right now, my YouTube listeners, what the few I have a couple, 2 or 3, maybe 5 at the most. But whoever I have, whoever hears my voice, don't do that. Don't do that. Respect yourself. Be your own hero. Represent yourself. Represent. Don't need anybody. Don't come with your hat in your, and especially watch out for those favors. I warn you. Watch out for those favors. No matter how trivial they are, they seem, they have a hook on them. Every one of them has a hook on it. I've never received or seen anybody give a favor that didn't have a hook on it. Nobody does anything gratis. Don't believe it 1 minute. There's always something in the back of the mind of the so-called gratuitous giver. There's no such thing. These bums, these trash, do whatever they do, whatever little favors they do to beat their chest and say how great I am, how good I am, how wonderful I am, how humane I am. And they try to buy a man off cheap. They try to buy a man off on the cheap, and then they got his name. Then they got his name. Then for the next 10, 15, 20 years, they're going to brag on that. What'd you do? What'd you do? A small bullshit gratuitous favor? And now you want to take the man's soul, the man's life, and beat your chest? What I did for this man, I did so much. You didn't do nothing for him. You did it for yourself, my friend. You did it so you could brag about it. You did it so you could brag about it. That's all you did. It's time somebody stood up and told the truth on this. I could do this, and I will do this. I would do it any time, any place, anywhere. But not only that, I'll stand there. I don't have an entourage. I'll stand there ready to be interrogated, Q&A'd on anything I say. Whatever I say, I meant to say it. And whatever I say, I'll stand good for it. Anytime, any place, anywhere, with anybody. I'm pushing 80. What the hell do I have to lose? Where am I going? I'm not taken serious, but I take myself seriously. That's the difference. I don't care what anybody thinks about me. I don't care what they say against my back. That's their right. That's none of my business. But if they say it to my face, watch out. Watch out, because I will push back. Not maybe. I will push. You're going to get pushback immediately. If you say it to my face. If you say it against my back, as so many punks do, fine, go ahead and do it. That's none of my business. But if you say it to my face, that is my business. I'll take care of it.